That's right, they don't have an odor.
They're very clean dogs. They don't have that doggy smell.
These self-cleaning dogs even lick themselves like a cat. No wonder Vizslas have been the quintessential royal dog for centuries. Smooth and handsome, regal and statuesque, Vizslas are the aristocrats of the dog world.
The Vizsla is a gorgeous dog.
Face it, these dogs look like they belong.
They're just a majestic-looking dog. They're just beautiful and stunning.
With their smooth coat, lean figure, and almost prancing-like gait, they can sometimes look more like a well-placed prop than a real live dog.
It's okay.
But don't let this fool you. These pups have pep.
You have to get them exercised about 2 hours a day, and I mean running exercise.
This is not a walk-around-the-block kind of dog. Vizslas want to run, not walk, and good at running they are. Their ancestors, the Magyar Vizslas, were the choice hunting dogs back in the Austro-Hungarian Empire. As part retriever and part pointer, they were bred with a keen sense of smell and incredible sense of motivation. Those dogs became the crown jewel of Hungary. Only the creme de la creme owned them. But as the empire fell apart, they were crossed with the Weimaraner and the German short-haired pointer, resulting in the sleek hunter we have today. The flip side of this energetic pup is a dog that loves to relax with you. When not running, it's hard to find a Vizsla anywhere else but at your feet.
Vizslas are very affectionate dogs. They're also known as the Velcro dog because they like to stay with you.
Unless you're throwing a ball, expect a Vizsla to be on your lap.
Good boy.
With the Vizsla's endurance, need to fetch, and desire to be close to you, it takes a special owner. Who better to step up to the plate than this championship pitcher?
Amazing! Mark Burley throws a no-hitter.
Mark Burley never had dogs growing up, but now cannot imagine life without his Vizslas.
Sometimes they're all on top of you. It's kind of uncomfortable, but they're so attached to you, they follow you around no matter where you go.
Luckily, Mark and his wife Jamie had a lot of time to spend with their Diesel and Drake. While you may not be shooting fowl in your backyard, Vizslas are still hunters and will want to find something for you. You know what that means, a lot of fetch. These two big Vizslas, Diesel and Drake, are a challenge to his all-star arm.
Go get it, fetch it up. Probably play catch about 3 hours throughout the day. I mean, every couple hours we take them out as much as we can and throw the ball to them.
Because these dogs need so much exercise, they're not for everyone.
They need space to run. They need places to sniff.
Diesel, go fetch it up. Go get it.
Unless you have time and space, Vizslas are not for you. Without given activity, they'll find their own, which can mean chewing up all sorts of things.
These dogs want to play fetch all the time. Even my arm gets tired.
Certainly there's no better dog for a pitcher, but a year ago, Diesel and Drake suffered a horrible accident that put their lives in jeopardy. Jamie had just given birth to their first child, and Mark was on the road. She let the dogs out in the morning, and they never came back.
I really started to panic because they never leave our yard.
Diesel and Drake broke through the invisible fence and were hit by cars.
Both of them got hit. Diesel had his back end hit pretty good, and Drake, the bigger one, got thrown underneath the car.
Both Jamie and Mark were devastated.
When you have a newborn baby, all these emotions are already high, and then you have two, in my opinion, two other children that are hurt.
The dogs underwent immediate surgery, but it took months of rest and relaxation before they recovered.
We've had these dogs for a while. You know, for a couple years, I couldn't even imagine not having these dogs in our life.
Mark still has his #1 trusty catch, and maybe that royal blood has good luck in it. The year they got the Vizslas, Mark brought home a World Series ring. For the dog that seems to be half cat already, check out their paws. With long toes and small, compact pads, their paws are classified as cat-like. If not for the nails on hardwood floors, you would never know they were coming. Another trait that allows them to go unnoticed by prey, their eyes. Bred to show no white, the brown irises blend right into the Vizsla's coat. Vizslas are possibly the ultimate camo dog. Their coat is the color of cinnamon, from head to tail, with virtually no variation. Vizslas are an active dog. They are not great for city living, but thrive in the open country. There may not be an easier dog to groom.
They're just very clean. They have very short coat. They smell good all the time.
If you run a dry cloth over them a couple of times a week, they'll only need a bath 4 or 5 times a year. Like most active dogs, they're prone to hip dysplasia, but this is less so with Vizslas. Overall, don't worry about spending a lot at the vet with these pups. Vizslas need training.
Sit.
Vizslas are trainable with somebody that knows what they're doing.
Sit. Good boy.
You need to train them slowly and carefully because they can kind of become overwhelmed if you give them too much to think about at once.
Down.
Because they want to work for you, you need to be patient in training them. It takes some time to focus all their energy in the right direction.
Nobel Prize laureate Konrad Lorenz says that, with training, art and science aren't enough. Patience is the basic stuff. So if you take your time and you allow the dog to unfold into its training, this is the best way to work with a fearful dog. I mean, these tactics that you sometimes see or hear of about dragging fearful dogs onto shiny floors or tying dogs that are frightened of noisy power equipment to the power equipment until their fear goes away. I think these tactics are hideous and inhumane.
No doubt the Vizsla is a lovable family dog, but this breed has a ton of energy, so it's best to be careful around small kids.
Probably it's going to do best in the family that does a lot of outdoor activities. Not necessarily great with real young children.
While best in big open areas, they're one of the healthiest dogs and one of the easiest to groom. Put all your time into their training, it'll pay off. And they do need attention around small kids. Equally comfortable on the couch next to you and in the woods playing fetch, Vizslas will keep you in great company and on your toes.
Let's go get it.
A dog that dances?
They can do all of those wonderful, intricate moves, all to music.
Good.
These Pembroke Welsh Corgis can really bust a move.
They're fabulous dogs. So they're very intelligent. They want to please their owner.
They've got amazing confidence. They've got a tremendous mind of their own.
The Queen of England's favorite pooch. It's hard not to fall for this dancing dog. Intelligent, protective, devoted, and bounding with enthusiasm.
There it goes, Rick.
These dogs are simply lovable. Though there's no traceable breed history, most folks say the Pembroke Welsh Corgi's ancestry dates back to 1107 AD, when dogs were brought to Pembrokeshire, Wales by Flemish weavers. The Pembroke Welsh Corgi is the oldest breed of herding dog and has 3 characteristics that make him great at doing his job.
They were actually bred to herd cattle. And you can imagine how cool that would be because they're very short little dogs. They go around and they would nip at the cattle and sheep to herd them.
The Pembroke Welsh Corgi's low body is often twice as long as his height, but don't let those little legs fool you.
They're pretty tough little dogs.
Get it. And they move remarkably fast and are very agile for a dog with such short legs.
His double coat helped him herd in all weather conditions. The undercoat is short and thick, and the outer coat is coarser and longer. A serious flaw for the show ring are fluffies. A Corgi with a coat of extreme length, with exaggerated feathering on the ears, chest, legs, and feet.
The fluffies cannot be used for breeding or showing.
If not born with a natural bob, the Pembroke Welsh Corgi's tail is often cut shorter or docked. Cattle farmers docked the tails to prevent injuries to the dogs. Two breeds share the name Welsh Corgi.
There's the cardigan and there's the Pembroke.
They look alike, but they're completely separate breeds with different ancestors. The most striking differences are the cardigan's long tail and rounded ears. The Pembroke's ears are pointed, and we know about the tail. The Pembroke is also the most popular of the two.
Okay, let's go.
A preferred pooch of the British royal family since 1933, the Corgi is now one of the best-known breeds in the world.
Queen Elizabeth has 16 of these dogs. She's a huge fan of these dogs.
And the Queen is not the only fan. Meet another Pembroke Corgi fan, or should I say fanatic.
I am a true Corgi fanatic. I have Corgi stickers in my car, Corgi pictures all over my house, Corgi knickknacks, Corgi stuffed animals, Corgi blankets, Corgi pillows. And I'm obsessed with them, and I mean, just look at them. How can you not be obsessed with them?
Hey, let's go. Ride in the car, Win.
Karen Tyndall is the proud owner of 3 Pembroke Welsh Corgis: Winston, Charm, and Checkers.
They're really funny. They're happy all the time. They always run around smiling. They're characters.
Let's go.
One of Karen's favorite pastimes is training her dogs to perform.
Come, Chi.
Corgis are very trainable dogs.
Hey, get it. Good. Go, go, go.
Karen noticed how much her dogs love to perform. Took it a step further and started competing in dog agility.
Chi, come.
A competition sport where a handler directs a dog through an obstacle course.
It's big. Chi, big.
In a race for both time and accuracy.
Chi. Good girl. Get him.
I absolutely love it. I'm almost obsessed with it.
Easy. Over. Come. Here, tunnel. Come.
Even though they have
Climb
short
it.
legs, they're extremely athletic.
Shoot.
They really seem to have a great time and just do really well.
Yay! Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Good girl. Yay.
This past weekend, Charm ran a standard run, which is all of the obstacles, everything they climb on, tunnels, jumps. She took first place out of 18 entries.
Girl, get him.
Coming up, Karen's Corgi rips up the dance floor in canine freestyle dancing, and one Corgi who can moonwalk.
Yes, good job.
No gangster movie.
5:30 in the morning, my ex-husband got arrested. Now it's all over the news. 127 mobsters taken down.
Has ever shown you.
Who's the rat? About 100 of them are.
The real life of.
I'm jealous of you?